Hi everybody. In this video we'll see what is cross-site scripting is. We also known it as XSS attack in short. Okay. In this video we'll see the definition and we'll see the practical examples. Mostly the target is to visualize you all the scenario where this can happen. Attacker can attack on your website. Okay, so let's start the definition. Cross-site scripting, whenever you hear, think that somebody is trying to run JavaScript code in your browser, maybe in your browser, maybe in other user browser. Let's say you are admin. Okay, so you are running your website, maybe you are seeing the admin panel, so there attacker can somehow can inject JavaScript code and your browser run it. Maybe in your user machine, let's say you have a e-commerce web application, you are selling something. Now somehow attacker is adding a script that is running on the user machine. Let's say you have a 10 lakhs of users, and in all the machine he is able to execute that code. He may be stealing cookie, he may be stealing token, he may be stealing local storage, session storage. Okay, so he may do anything. He may be getting all the document and he's using it. He may be reading the file. He may be seeing what user is typing. That is called keystroke. Okay, he may be he can do anything if he get the access of cookie or token, or he will get access to entire website and he will act like a user. He may place order. He may do something that your authentic user should do, but he is doing the same thing on behalf of that user because he got the access of that website. So that is what I am trying to say. Somehow attacker sitting somewhere is running his intended code in somebody else's browser. Now let's see how he will do. See, first of all, there is multiple ways from where he can do this attack. First thing is, just imagine that one user bought some product, and in an e-commerce application you see you can add product review. Now instead of adding text, if I add a script, if I add a JavaScript code, if I save it, it will your e-commerce application will save in the database table, right? Now when somebody else open the same product and see the review, the JavaScript that is the script that is saved in the database will come here in the browser. It will execute it. Whenever your browser sees any script, it will run, right? It will not see whether it is in product review or somewhere else. If he see that it is a script, the thing he know is I need to run it. That's it. So this is one thing. Now the second scenario where I can say is, let's say you have a Instagram account. You can add some comment Instead of writing text, you can write JavaScript code. You can do document dot cookies, so this way you will get access to cookies. You can do local storage, session storage. Maybe you are replacing everything, uh, every content to something else. I mean, you are doing a document dot write. If you do, everything will vanish. I will show you this one. This is very good things I learned today. So what you have to do is document dot write. Now here, if you do something, I am a, you are under attack. If you run it, let's say, can you see this? If you somehow save this JavaScript code in database and user open this website, you fetch it through API and your browser will run this document dot write. Now user will see this information instead of the real one. So this is what I am trying to say. So there are multiple ways through which attacker can steal information, or he can do something very weird to your website. So we have seen that through comment you can do. Let's say you are creating an Instagram account. There you have a input field. You can add, instead of writing your name or choosing a username, you can write any JavaScript code. If you save, if you somebody else open your profile, the JavaScript code will run, and you can steal the informations. You can steal cookies or anything you can do right there. You can do the same thing in profile bio, adding product review. Right now, let's say through website you have added some review, and your admin is seeing that review. Now in the admin panel, that code will run and you will get access to admin cookies. Can you imagine? Now attacker got access to everything. He may delete everything from the admin side. Correct? We have seen document.write. Now there is one function in JavaScript called eval. Now in eval function, if you write any JavaScript code, it will execute. If you are blindly using this eval function in your JavaScript, you are bringing something, you are taking input from, let's say, input box. You have a search button, and you're taking the input, or maybe from URL param or query you are taking, and you are directly, without validating, you are just inserting in the eval function. So it will run that code and it will crash your website, or maybe it will misbehave. There is also possibility that you are using inner HTML or dangerously set inner HTML. Okay, so if you don't trust response from any application, from any API, do not use this blindly. When you are going to use this, you first sanitize. Like, there are a lot of library available, like DOM purify. So before trusting the user input, you just sanitize the input and then use it. Maybe you are just rendering on the screen, or maybe you are sending it to server, saving it in a database. So before doing anything, you just need to do sanitize. Okay, this is all happening because like your browser do not validate anything. He just know that if it is JavaScript, I need to execute. That's it. Okay, now there is one thing I want to bring. Whenever you are setting cookie in your client, always keep HTTP only enabled. Okay, so what it does is, if it is set HTTP only, if you do document.cookie, you will get nothing. Attacker will not get access to cookie information. But if you don't set, if attacker do document.cookie, he will get everything. Okay, so always keep HTTP only. Okay, local storage, already seen that if you don't sanitize, he can get access to these. Okay, and once he got the access, he can do any activity which authenticated user can do. Okay, now last thing I wanted to bring here is XSS attack can be done through file also. Let's say you have given an option to user to upload SVG, right, SVG file. Now in the SVG, maybe the culprit user added some JavaScript. Okay, now once he upload, you are just rendering on the screen, or maybe you are saving in the database, and you will show it to any user that open this image. Okay, so whoever open it, their browser will run the SVG JavaScript which is inside. So this way attacker will get full access to the account. Okay, so always validate these. There is one more HTML email. I'm not sure about this, so let's skip this one. I will, if I explore it, and if I'm very confident enough, I will tell you. I will add in the next video. Now in your application, maybe you are allowing user to upload PDF and you are showing it to the user, or maybe in the admin panel you are viewing, right? So whenever you give this option, always verify the extension. If you don't verify, if you don't filter out, user can upload any kind of extension, any file which have let's say he is uploading .html file which has this .html extension or .js extension, right? In that he can add anything, any code, he can steal anything. So always you have to verify the extension before accepting it. Okay, so these are the things that I wanted to bring. That's it from my side. Okay, in next video I'll bring some more security issues which you should consider. Okay, thank you.